everyone, welcome back. Today I've got this rather lovely thing, which is the Fret King Corona Classic. It is a classic. You know, it's got a couple of twists like Fret King always like to do, but it is a classic. So let me talk you through the construction and the specifications and stuff, and then we'll hear some sounds and all that kind of thing. It's an American alder body, 3-piece body, 4-inch center block. The neck is hard rock maple with an Indian rosewood fingerboard, which is really nice. It's got Wilkinson locking tuners, which, you know, they're really nice. I love all the Wilkinson hardware and stuff. The bridge as well is Wilkinson. The pickups are very cool. They are designed by Trev Wilkinson for Fret King. So they're Fret King pickups. We've got 2 Fret King Vintage 60 single coils in the neck and the middle. And at the back here, we've got the 55 double coil, which is very cool. The controls look familiar, but there is a little change here. We've got the standard 5-way switch, as you would expect, master volume, master tone, and then this second tone knob is actually the varicoil control, which operates on the bridge pickup, this 55 double coil. If you've not watched any of my videos before and you don't know what the varicoil circuit is, I will tell you right now. The varicoil circuit is, I think it's standard across the whole Fret King range, to be honest. And on this guitar, what it does, when it's turned all the way off, the bridge pickup is working like a single coil. So you can get your kind of classic single coil sounds that you'd want on a guitar like this. As you turn the control up, you're gradually bringing in the second coil in there. So by the time you get all the way up, you're up to a kind of full classic sounding like 50s humbucker, which allows you to cover kind of a lot of ground between your classic 3 pickup guitar in this configuration and the HSS, you know, humbucker single coil configuration as well. But enough of my yakking. Let's hear how it sounds. I'm going to start on the bridge pickup and we'll work our way towards the neck, have a little play. The bridge pickup we're going to start at with the volume all the way up, the tone all the way up, and the varicoil all the way down, and see how that sounds. So sounds great. Sounds like a nice, really nice bridge single coil. Let me bring in the varicoil circuit. Love doing this. So it goes from a great sounding single coil to a nice humbucker, and I can see the point of having a humbucker in the bridge in this kind of guitar, because sometimes that single coil can be a little bit weak, particularly if you're playing with a band and stuff, and you don't have to crank it too hard. So, well, and it can be a bit thin as well. All the fans of... Anyway, but I like being able to bring in that double coil so you can make it into a fatter humbucker sound. It's a nice sounding humbucker as well. It's not, you know, super high output. It's nice and dynamic still. I'm just going to play with it a bit more. So I'm going to turn it off, back on again. Here, see how it sounds with something a bit softer, shall we maybe? On. That's a great humbucker. That's a really nice humbucker. And a great single coil, but I really like a humbucker in this kind of guitar. Wonderful. Let's have a listen now. I'm just going to work my way through the positions. I think it's going to make most sense. So we'll go to the position. So we're in the bridge middle here, and I'm going to start with the varicoil turned off because the varicoil circuit will affect this because that pickup's in the circuit, obviously. But you knew that. So the volume and tone are up full. Let's hear this. This is one of your classic sounds, isn't it? Right? That works. Let's hear how it sounds with the varicoil turned up. Okay. As with some of the other guitars, I really like it with the varicoil turned off in that position. So, and then on. All right, I stand by my decision, my earlier assertion. I like it better with the varicoil turned off in this position because it's got more of that classic tone that I look for in a guitar like this. But I prefer it turned up in the bridge. Interesting, to me at least. Let's move to the middle pickup on its own. This is one of the vintage 60s. I think the middle position on a guitar like this is very underrated, and I always end up using it a lot when I play my old Stratocaster. So let's see how this sounds. The middle pickup, the varicoil doesn't do anything to this, so this is what we got with the middle pickup, and that's fine when the middle pickup sounds like this. Nice, very nice. The middle position, I think it just works really well a lot when you're playing live, particularly. Yeah, and it sounds nice. That's a great pickup. Let's move to this one, nearly there, position 4 or position 2, depending on which way you work, up or down the switch. The neck and the middle position, either way. Vintage 60, another classic sound for this kind of style of guitar. So let's hear how this sounds. All right. How about a... Wheels fell off a bit at the end there, but you get the idea. Really nice. I need to do some disco with it though, because I need to. Does it. Kills it. Right, neck pickup. Lovely pickup. Another vintage 60. I'll try not to play any Hendrix licks. Fail. I don't need to say any more than that, do I? What a nice pickup. Great sound, very versatile guitar, very usable, covers all of the tones you would want for something like this and more. The neck is lovely. The finish is nice. Amber burst, I think this is. It's lovely anyway. I haven't wobbled the tremolo at all. I should do that. The vibrato, shouldn't I? Wilkinson vibrato works really nicely. Let's maybe get my Hank Marvin on for this. I got a bit carried away there because I'm not used to using a vibrato system that stays in tune as well as this one does. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it should be a simple thing, shouldn't it? Having a vibrato that stays in tune. But if you've ever played this kind of guitar a lot, you'll know that it's not a given by any means. And this one works wonderfully. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. It's a Wilkinson vibrato, and the Wilkinson hardware and all the other freaking range is killer too. But yeah, that really works well and does exactly what you want. It's easily adjustable too. It's not a screw in. It's a drop in. I'm not going to pull it out because it's a bit stiff. But it does. Oh, there you go. Just pulls out, and it's got an adjuster screw, like a little hex screw at the back of the bridge here, that you can reach in and adjust the tightness of it. Which I did because I like it. There we go, nice and tight. Wonderful. So I'm going to see how much I can dive from it, and then play out. Let's see, shall we? Never. How about just an open, nice G chord? I mean, that was because the strings moved under my fingers. That was out of tune because of me. That wasn't the bridge. Wow. Good one. Well, there we go. That's impressive. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's really nice, actually. Good. Good. The Fret King Corona Classic. Nicely balanced too, you know. Yeah, it's a comfortable guitar, really comfortable guitar to play. Like I say, it sounds great. I love the pickups. I love this very coil for the bridge. I'm going to play out. All of the specs and everything are down below, and all the links and all that kind of stuff. So you can go and look at pictures of it and find out more about it. But I'm very impressed. I don't normally play this style of guitar, I have to confess. But I do like this one quite a lot. The more I play it, the more I like it. Dangerous. Anyway, don't forget to click like and subscribe, and I'll be back with some more stuff soon. All right, I'm going to play out now.